Texas versus Ohio State, a rematch of that Cotton Bowl semifinal playoff collision where the Buckeyes survive. Both replacing a lot of stars from those teams. Both expect to contend for a championship this season. Welcome to the Old Horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Longhorns will kick this away to start us off. They'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Buckeyes offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And Kirk, we've seen some high-profile freshman running backs come out and make an instant impact. This guy has that kind of ability. Let's see what kind of a start he can get off to.
It's just rare to see a guy who's built like this, and he's a true freshman. My gosh, we cannot wait to see him get started here today.
Finds his man. It's Tate. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. They'll run it here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Now it's second down here. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Makes a quick catch. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Ball handed off. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Big moment of the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Receiver in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They connect for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. So Texas's offense gets their first crack now. And Kirk, how cool is this matchup? We got an elite quarterback. We talked to him about the opportunity to face a corner on the other side who's just as elite.
You know, anytime that you're a corner and you consider yourself the best in the country, there's no better opportunity than going up against one of the top quarterbacks in the country. Let's see who can step up and show that they're the better player.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. The pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play. Longhorns will have to punt this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. And the offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And this will be fair caught about the 15. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. 2nd down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. 1st down and 10. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Longhorns will line up to boot it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. They'll give it to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw caught on the left side. And he will make the 1st down. Tackled at the 26. And the quarterback keeps it here. He's got room to run. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He was brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. Pass caught, 2nd down now. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch made on the out route. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Contact as he let the ball go. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Back to throw. It's Manning. Running back has it on a screen now. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain. The completion sets up a second down play. A play action looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down. Looking to throw the football. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. And through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to pass. It's Sayin. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Pass complete on a crosser. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They stop at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he's back to throw again on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, and he can't make the catch on the crossing route, and that's going to bring out fourth down now. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good, right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Let's fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. A quick throw out left, complete. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line. Getting set. Here's second down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? To throw, it's Manning. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. They'll kick it away here. Kick lands out of bounds. They'll spot this down around the 20. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. The sure hands. It's Jackson. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it second and medium. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. Option look. It's Sayin. As the first down is still going. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Trying to find room. It's Jackson. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Catch made over the middle.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
He's brought down, but good for a first and goal at the 4. The Buckeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. The quarterback keeps it on the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Looking to throw on third and goal. Makes the catch. Can he get in? It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. A field goal would make this a 2-score game, but they elect to go for it on 4th down. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Receiver makes the catch. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. 1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Lets it go quickly. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quick completion to the tight end. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pulls it in. It's Moore. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. QB to the tight end for a completion. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's running out of time here. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. Important 2nd down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. The short completion to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. To throw, it's Manning. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the 1st play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Running back with the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're gonna see every route in the route tree again in this 2nd half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the 2nd half.
The Buckeyes will kick this away to start the 2nd half. Returner choosing to field this one. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The passing game was effective in the 1st half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Going absolutely nowhere. That will be a loss of the ball. And wow, listen to crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. That's reeled in. It's Moore. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Hit just as he throws the ball. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Longhorns looking to keep this drive rolling. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Moore. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. 1st down now from the 30. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down after a short gain there. 3rd down upcoming after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. On the move now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On 1st down, it's play action. Defense is coming after him. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play. Defense trying to hang on the 11th play on this drive. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. To the air, it's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. On another sack, this defense on fire.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Jackson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that completion. Man, looks like the quarterback's going to run it.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff running right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? To throw, it's Manning. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. They'll kick it away here. He's going to try to return the punt. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Solid run. They'll bring it back to the 28-yard line. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Tate. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on third down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down and a new set of downs.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. That's caught. It's Smith. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the running back takes the handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Tate. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. 7th play of the drive coming up. And they'll give it to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The back's got it. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Dropping back. It's Manning. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Nowhere to run up the middle. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. He makes the grab. Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ohio State.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. He knocked through the PAT. It's now a 13-point lead here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Quick pass, the catch is made. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And it's caught. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Catch made by the tight end. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Quick throw caught over the middle. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. The Longhorns keep the football on the move.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have...
Oh, they trap him for a sack. See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. To the air, it's Manning. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Looking to throw again. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Off the play fake on first down. Touchdown, Longhorns. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chrissy, look at that scoreboard. They're within one possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pounding away with the run game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Fights off a defender. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. And a timeout on the field. Talk some strategy, a crucial moment here. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. A deep shot to the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. 1st and 10. Not much time left. They need to find the end zone in this possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Looking for a man. Snags a good throw. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Short pass, finds the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. It's 1st and goal in 4-down territory. They need a touchdown and a PAT to take the lead. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Pressure is coming. Can't get it away. The defense has got him with a huge stop at this stage of the game. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Looking for 6. Ball knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play. And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. Dropping back. It's Manning. Pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. We came in expecting, Kirk, one of the best matchups of the season. In the end, number 1 goes down in a tough battle.
Well, Chris, you and I call these games a lot, and there's always such anticipation, but it's not often that they live up to the hype. You think about the last 5 to 10 years, we've called a bunch of them. This was a great one. I'm just glad we had the pleasure of covering it.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.